Alright, time to see what questions you've been asking. Why are you a... Really? That's really mean. LOL jokes, I'm over it. Welcome everyone, my name's Ali. When you watch this video, it'll probably be Christmas, so have a very Merry Christmas. Hopefully you get some awesome presents and have a fantastic day. I decided, why not do a Q&A? I haven't done one in ages, and you guys always ask me questions. It's a great way to answer them. So I jumped on Twitter, we set up the hashtag AliAChristmas. It got trending worldwide, so thank you to all of you guys that sent in your questions, and I've got some today. Let's answer them. If you enjoy this, give it a thumbs up, because I can never answer all the questions, so I'll definitely do another one in the future. Let's jump into it. What do you think you would be doing if you did not do YouTube? So my YouTube channel started to really take off when I was in sixth form at school, which is basically college, and after college my plan was always to go to university. I was actually going to do a maths degree, so yeah, very intense, but that didn't happen. I decided, since YouTube was taking off, that I wanted to put all my time and energy into it, because up until that point I'd been balancing both school and YouTube, and I wanted to know how well I could do on YouTube if I put all my energy into it. So after completing sixth form or college, I decided to do YouTube for 1 year, take a gap year, and that's now led into this year, which is technically, I think, the third year of doing YouTube full-time. So I would probably have gone to university, still be at university, and doing a lot of work for probably a fairly boring math degree. So definitely very different to playing video games and making videos. When did you finally decide to wreck noobs in COD, and how did you get into Call of Duty? So fun fact, I used to sit in a science class with a group of friends next to me. They all had, I think, PlayStation 3. They all played Call of Duty together most evenings, and a lot of the time in science, they'd just talk about Call of Duty, and I'd never played it. And I was like, guys, what is this game? Why do you always talk about it? I need to give us a go. So I went over to a friend's house. First game I think I ever played of Call of Duty in my life. I was on an Xbox 360 playing Call of Duty 4 free-for-all, and I think I got about 3 or 4 kills in the whole game, but I remember getting a kill where the enemy shot me first. Somehow I turned around and managed to kill him. So I started off as a big noob, Ali big noob, and I've been playing Call of Duty now for like 4, 5, 6 years or so. Played the game loads, gradually progressed to where I am now, so that's how it all started off. Why did you start YouTube? So I started YouTube literally because it was an easy website to put my videos and then share them with my friends. Just drop them a link and be like, look, here's my video. But of course, anybody can watch videos on YouTube, so random people started finding my videos as well. They started subscribing. I think in the first year I got like 100 subscribers or something, so it was very, very slow. Literally just started it for fun, and never in a million years did I think I'd be doing it as a full-time job with 1 billion views. Absolutely crazy. But you know what? If you start something that you enjoy, put time and effort into it, and really are passionate about it, who knows where it can take you. Are you going to live with a group of YouTubers? So early next year, 2015, I'll probably be looking to get my own place, either by myself, maybe with some school friends, maybe with some other YouTubers, not too sure yet, so I don't actually know. I think I'll probably be going to London. I live sort of like outside of London at the moment, but I think I'll be going maybe more central London, so I'm close to, like, if I ever need to go to events and stuff that's in London, I can easily get there. A lot of other YouTubers are already in London. Honestly, not sure quite yet. Keep you guys updated, and yeah, maybe I will be living with some YouTubers. Would you rather have a 50 gun streak on Call of Duty or find 50 diamonds on Minecraft? It's a good question. It's actually quite a hard one. I'm not sure. I mean, I love the diamond hype. If you guys watch my second channel, More Ali, where I do a lot of Minecraft, I'm all about finding those diamonds. But at the same time, I would love myself a 50 gun streak. Now, diamonds could be used and constructed into armor and can be useful. A gun streak happens once and is gone. But honestly, I would be down for a 50 gun streak in Call of Duty. There you go. What's the best Christmas present you ever got? So honestly, I can't think of like one present that really stands out, but when I was a kid, I loved Lego, and I still love Lego now. I just don't really have time to play with it, and if I do get Lego, it just ends up causing more mess. But every Christmas, I'd always have one big Lego set that would be the main present, and I'd get it, unwrap it last, typically, because it's a big one, and then build it in like half an hour. and I'd play with that for like the rest of the year until the next Christmas when I get another one. I absolutely love Lego, man. Would you put this question in your video so my Christmas would be complete? There you go, my friend. Your tweet has been included. Have a fantastic Christmas. Can you show a video of your car? So if you guys don't know, I recently passed my driving test, and I bought myself a car. It's sort of like a Christmas present to myself. I actually picked it up today, Christmas Eve. I haven't shown it or anything. Like, I don't know if I am going to. Let me know if you really want to see it, but like, I don't want to like make it look like I'm showing off. I don't want to like, I don't know, people have different opinions on cars, right? So you can show a car and be like, hey, this is my car, and people be like, it's rubbish, or it's sick, or it's too expensive. So I don't know. If you guys really want to see it, I may do a video on it. What will you do if YouTube dies out? I get asked this quite a lot, normally by older people that are like, well, if YouTube dies out, what are you going to do? And typically, you know, it's something you can't really answer. I want YouTube to go on for as long as possible and do this for as long as possible because it's so much fun. But of course, you've got to plan ahead. So maybe I could move into presenting, doing different presenting roles. I don't know if I'd want to be on TV or radio. Do I want to do that kind of stuff? I don't know. So it's just keeping my options open, keep on doing YouTube while it's going so well at the moment, and just doing something I enjoy, hopefully. As long as I'm always doing something I enjoy, be it whatever it is, then I'll be extremely happy. How do your parents feel about the whole YouTube thing? Well, as I said, I have been doing YouTube now for coming into 3 years full time, so they're kind of used to it, right? But at first, they definitely thought it was weird. They didn't really understand it. I remember the first paycheck I got from YouTube, I was like, Dad, I earned money from YouTube, and he was like, no, you didn't, don't lie to me. I was like, look, here's my bank account, and he's like, okay, you're not lying. So it's taken a while for them to adjust, but of course, you know, this is my full-time job. They support me. They understand it pretty well, I'd say, despite how unusual it is, and they definitely back whatever I do here on YouTube. What should we expect in 2015? It's a good question, my friend. It's a good question. I really want to launch some merch because I always get asked at events and get tweeted. You know, do we have any Allier clothing or anything that I can buy for presents? And I don't really have anything set up. You may have seen a hoodie recently, but I want to do more things that you guys can pick up whenever you want. So that's gonna be a big goal for 2015. Just make bigger and better videos. I've been really enjoying doing stuff like GTA recently, so I think I'm going to start incorporating lots of games, always having Call of Duty in there, just always making sure that my videos are as good as they possibly can be, and, you know, including you guys more, maybe doing some more vlogs when I go on events, because I'm lucky enough to go on all of these events, but don't often vlog them too much, so that's definitely going to be a goal. Of course, my second channel, More Allier, going to be trying to grow that as well, because that's almost at 2 million subscribers, so if that can keep on growing, that'd be insane, and just make 2015 the best year I've ever had. Are you going to do a video with your brother? This is an interesting question. Don't know how many of you guys know I do have a brother. He's actually back from university right now, and he really does want to do a video with me. Just, you know, I don't know, to be on YouTube, I guess. So we're thinking of maybe playing Mario Kart or a random game on my second channel. Let me know which game we should play. Maybe I'll put it on my second channel. Maybe I'll put it on my main channel. But I think it will happen, so look out for it. If you could have any Pokemon as a pet, what would it be, legendaries included? This is a tough question, man. I do like myself a little bit of Pokemon. I was a big Pokemon fanboy back in the day. That's one of the games that I really put a lot of time into when I was younger and really got me hooked to gaming. I don't know, probably you want to go with a flying Pokemon, right? So it can fly you around. You want it to be not too big, but then having said that, it'd be pretty freaking sweet to have a huge one. So maybe like Rayquaza, because he can fly pretty damn fast. He's pretty huge as well, and no one's gonna mess with him. So I think that's who I'd go with. Let me know who you'd go with down below in the comment section. Do you like making YouTube videos, or do you find that because it's your job, it's something you have to do? So that's a good question. When I started off YouTube, you know, it was all for fun, and I always put time into it because it was fun, even though I wasn't earning any money or anything. But now that it's led to a full-time job, I can't exactly stop because you guys expect me to make videos, and I've got a big audience. So is it like, does it make me feel like it's a job that I can't escape? No, in all honesty, I still really enjoy it, and I think the reason I enjoy it is because it's up to me to make my own decisions. I constantly try and do new things. I try and make more videos, better videos, and it's something that's changing all the time. Like a video I've made this week will be completely different to the video I've made yesterday or last week. So because it changes all the time and because it's so much fun, I absolutely love it. Will you do a video with your dog? So for those of you guys that aren't following me on Instagram or Twitter or my second channel, channel where I've talked about it quite a lot. We're actually getting a new puppy in January. She's really cute, black Labrador. I definitely want to show her in my videos. So when I get her, keep an eye on my second channel, more Allier. I'll probably put a vlog up there showing her to you guys because she's going to be so cute. We're picking her up in like literally 1-2 weeks time, so not long at all. It's going to be awesome. Did you ever think you'd be this popular on YouTube, and did you ever think more Allier would have grown so fast, so quickly as it has done? Honestly, never in a million years. Now, the good thing is when I started off YouTube, I never set my goals for like the top. I just set my goals for something reasonable just above where I was. And when I met that goal, say I hit like 1,000 subscribers, I'd set another goal that was just higher and constantly try and smash these goals. And then before I knew it, the goals that I was setting in my head were the big goals because I'd conquered all the goals leading up to it. So I never expected it. It's absolutely crazy. And talking about my second channel, More Allier, also never expected that. Of course, like, you guys watch me for Call of Duty. I base my channel around Call of Duty, so to make a second channel with other games and for you guys to still enjoy it and still want to watch it is still crazy to me, and I really, really appreciate it. We're almost 1.5 million subscribers on that channel, so it's awesome having a place where I can play Call of Duty and anything that's sort of like a big game on this channel, and then anything else that I want on the second channel. It's absolutely insane. When did you get your first job? So I actually got my first job when I was in college, sixth form, so that was when my YouTube channel was also taking off, and I think I had a job for about 6 months. I think I was about 17 or 18, and then I also started earning money from YouTube at the same time, so I had a sort of balancing act, and I was like, alright, you know what, I'm going to stop this job and then just focus on YouTube and then of course schoolwork and try and not balance a job as well. So that sort of dropped off my real job just as YouTube really started to take off and allow me to earn a little bit of money, so that was perfect timing, and I was very lucky. What other YouTubers do you look up to and enjoy watching? So a lot of you guys asked me and tweeted me for this Q&A, like, who are your inspirations, who inspired you to make videos? And in all honesty, like, I don't really look at any big public mainstream figures like singers or footballers or anything. Most of the people that I admire and respect are other YouTubers that have put a ton of time and effort into what they do on their channels because they obviously love it, they're obviously dedicated to it, and that inspires me to also put a lot of time and effort into my work and my job. And the reason I've stepped up my game every time in YouTube, the reason I've gone from like a video every now and then to a video a day, to 2 videos a day, to 3 videos a day, is just seeing other YouTubers being motivated and it motivating me. In terms of other YouTubers that I watch, I'm subscribed to actually like 1,000 channels, so I watch a lot of content. The content I watch consistently is probably like vloggers, people that share their lives every day. Pranks I quite like. Car videos recently because of course I've just got my new car. I watch a lot of stuff, not gonna lie. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. And finally, what's the craziest fan experience you've ever had? So I get to meet people all the time, which is pretty crazy, not just at events. Like I went to Las Vegas the other week, and just walking around Las Vegas from like the hotel to get some dinner, people would recognize me. One dude like pulled up his car, jumped out his car, said hello. One guy was in a taxi queue and said hello. So I get to meet you guys everywhere, which is pretty crazy. Sometimes it catches me off guard, but I don't think I've ever had a crazy one as far as I can remember, but who knows, maybe I'm yet to have a crazy fan experience. But typically you guys are really cool. I like to just have casual conversations with whoever recognizes me, like you guys. If you ever see me, I just like to know what you're up to, maybe like what games you're playing, just have a little bit of a chat. So it's always great meeting you guys, and it's crazy that there's literally people across the whole world that watch my videos, and I can bump into you guys sometimes. It blows my mind. But there we go, guys. I think that's going to be a long video. I just favorited some of the tweets and tried to answer them, and hopefully you guys have really enjoyed it. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Hopefully it's answered some questions that maybe you wanted to ask me. Let me know if you want to see another one of these, and I'll do another Q&A on Twitter. It's been a load of fun, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy yourself during Christmas, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video.